We are halfway through 2023 now, and I don't know. I don't know anymore. I've been doing those vlogs for 2.5 years now. And even if at first it was interesting because it was like fixing myself a deadline for all of my goals, and I actually accomplished a lot of them because I had the energy given to me, well, not the energy but the motivation given to me by the deadline, and it worked. It was fun, it was thrilling and exhausting, but I managed to do a lot of things. So maybe I should have called it quit after that first year and call it, in my history of my life, it would have been the year I've made vlogs and accomplished so many things. Like, I still wish I have a year that I can count on to be the year I worked at Notre Dame, but maybe it won't happen, maybe it will, but I think I need to move on. And that means I think I need to stop those vlogs. It was supposed to be a regular one. I talk about, hey, I'm redoing my Mr. Dumbness scarf and it's going well. Yeah, I'm like 3/4 of the way there. It's doing great. Oh yeah, and tomorrow I'm gonna go buy the paint for my car so I can actually start the mandala again. And maybe once the mandala is done I can actually start working on the bed. Maybe one day. You never know. And yeah, maybe when I'm there I'm going to buy some henna so I can do some mehndi on my arm, because why not? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be the first year actually I have henna on my head for summer, and yeah, it's exciting. And yay, look! I made a pineapple upside down cake. That was the first time I ever did that. And it was gluten free and it turned out good. So yeah, good. But then I would still be another vlog where I'm like, hey, I finally did the dishes, because, you know, doing the dishes and brushing my teeth are just two things that are super hard. Because when you're depressed, there is always one or two things that you're supposed to do very regularly and that are not happening because you have to make sacrifices when you're spoony, and usually it's some part of hygiene or cleanup or something that is just hard to make. So yeah, it would have been another vlog where I'm like, finally did the dishes. I'm actually doing them right now. And it's already 5 AM, I really want to go to bed. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip the vlog, do it tomorrow, whatever, it doesn't matter, it's not important. And then I realized that, in fact, those vlogs are no longer important. They no longer bring me the motivation that the first deadline brought me. I've been doing this for 2.5 years. There is no deadline anymore. I don't seem to care anymore. It doesn't bring me the energy to finish stuff just for the vlog anymore. So, like, a little, but not enough to continue doing it, I think. And it's not like I have 1,000 views, so I don't think I have such an impact. Unless someone can tell me that it actually has a positive impact on them, that is actually bringing something to their lives for me to continue doing the vlogs and them to watch it. I don't see the point. So it's a little sad. Maybe I had wished that having a very consistent schedule would actually help with the algorithm or something and actually have people watch my things. So that went down the drain long ago, actually. I do have a few views nowadays. It's better than the usual 0 that I had a year ago, so thank you for that. But overall, I think I need to move on. Truth is, I think it's just going to be one of those things that I have to count my losses and call quits before I lose too much. I'm calling it quits on making the slime business, and I'm calling it quits on so many other things because I know that it's not going to happen. I know it requires a lot of work and a lot of energy that I will never find. It's like mermaiding. I have to call it quits because that will never work. No matter how much energy and work I try to put in, I cannot achieve it. And having a successful YouTube channel is something that I don't think I can pull off. First, because usually people don't like me, and I have to accept that, even if it's hard, even if it's been 29 years of trying to accept it and still not managing. I think I need to call it quits, and I think to try to stop trying to make people like me because they never will. So that's okay. And second of all, because making videos is something that does not bring me joy in any way. I do not like editing. I truly hate editing videos. And filming something, filming anything, a project, anything I do, actually takes so much energy and so much more time and so much more setup than just doing the thing. And the crafting, the doing the thing was the part that I love, and I still do. But now I feel forced to film everything because my goal at the point was to make videos and of making things and having people like me, because I think the things make me likable and I am proud of them and I want people to know about them, but in the end they don't, and I don't edit those videos because I hate editing, and so that doesn't bring me into the mood to actually put an effort into the filming process to make something better in the end. So it's just all a cycle, and in the end my videos are just not good because I don't like making them, and even if I'm willing to film it, it's usually just filming me doing it. I'm still making the thing, I'm not making a video of making the thing. My goal is only to making the thing, and I'm just taking some shoots of it, but in the end making the videos is not something that I want to do. It's not my goal. And I still think a lot of my ideas could have success and could have become viral. I have no idea. The truth is, I am not either capable or willing to put the energy and the work that is required to have a successful YouTube channel like I had imagined before. And doing those vlogs are not going to change that. And keeping doing that and staying awake later and later every Saturday just to film the vlog and post it and call it a day is not going to change anything anymore, and I'm getting bored with it, to be honest. It's not bringing me anything anymore, and it's not sad, I think, to quit it. It would have been sad if I quit it in the first year and giving up, but I didn't, because I usually don't give up on things. If I have one goal in mind, I will reach it, but I don't have a goal in mind anymore with those vlogs. I'm just doing them because I'm used to it, because it became a routine. And I changed lately. In the last month I had a big change in my life, in my mind, in who I am, and I'm not the same person anymore. And the person I am now needs a fresh start. And that includes changing things that are pulling at my energy without bringing anything more. and breaking the routines and finding a new way to be alive and to be happy and to fit a little more comfortably in the world around me. Maybe the first step for that will be stop trying to start a YouTube channel that is mostly just draining me, to be honest. So yeah, maybe that's what I need. And honestly, I don't think there's much of a point in doing a vlog every week just to say, hey, I finally did the dishes. I'm a spoonie. Every week it's gonna be harder. Every week I'm going to find myself unable to do everything that I wanted to do, and every day I have the energy for maybe one thing. And it's not gonna get better, it's gonna get worse. Slowly but surely it's going to get worse. My health state mentally and physically is declining, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse until I can't even do one thing per day. And currently a lot of these one thing per day are going toward surviving things and being comfortable in my place things. And at some point I won't be able to do even those. And I'm not sure I want to actually film that, because yeah, in the end I'm going to be able to do less and less, and in the end it's going to kill me because I won't be able to actually care for myself anymore. And I don't want to be a person who depends on someone else to care for me in that way, so that is probably going to be near the end. I don't want to document that. I don't think that's a good thing to see. I think it's something that I need to keep for myself, a private life and intimacy that I need for myself. That includes not filming it. When I started these vlogs, honestly, a big part of it was, when I die I want people to remember me the way I was. And that included having videos of me just talking to a camera and being myself and talking like myself and being excited for stuff and upset and angry about other stuff and just being everyday normal me, and having traces of that for the people who loved me and miss me, because pictures are something, but having the person that I am, that I think they love, actually talking to them through a video like that, I thought it would be something that mattered and that would be important and that would be nice to have for them. I don't think I'm as close to death as I was then. I'm closer in some ways and I'm further in some, and leaving a trace is no longer my priority. Again, I need a fresh start. I need to move on with my life. That includes not just thinking about what I leave behind after my death all the time. I don't want to do those vlogs unless I have something to say. And just talking about a scarf or something that I want to do but maybe won't do is not something that actually has interest for a video. It is a little stupid. Maybe I should put more energy in it, and as my friend suggested it, having different locations and all that, and I realized I don't want to put that effort in. I don't care enough about the vlogs to put in effort to plan things, to film in different locations, when usually I'm only there. To be honest, I'm there like 6.5 days a week, because that's just who I am. That's just my life. I don't think it matters all that much. So maybe I'll do some more vlogs, but I don't think I will continue to do them every week unless I have actually something exciting that I managed to do or that I'm currently doing to say. So maybe I'll do more vlogs, but it's going to be to say something actually meaningful, not just to document, yay, another week passed, it sucked, I'm still a spoonie, I'm still depressed, I lost my bag because I was manic, there was last time I put it somewhere. It's going to be the same, the very same old week that is repeating itself again and again. And if I still want to make videos, I want to make videos for each of my projects. I want to make a video for repainting my car, building the bed, painting the bedroom. I still didn't edit because I don't like editing videos. But making videos like that every week just to talk about nothing doesn't make a lot of sense for me anymore. And I'll see if someone here tells me, no, keep going, I really love those videos, they really matter to me, I will probably continue doing them, because hey, if I can bring some joy in the world, I probably will. Even if it's just people laughing at me, I will still bring joy. So it's something. But apart from that, I think I want to call it quits. Maybe. I just thought about it tonight, so maybe it's just going to be a mood that I'm in, and maybe I will change my mind tomorrow and just keep going. But I want to see what life has to bring to me right now. Now that I'm in this mind space of changing my life and rebooting it. And that means that I need to let go of some of the things of the past, and sadly these vlogs have become something of the past. So maybe I'm going to keep doing some every week, filming some every week, and then editing like every 2 months, everything that I actually managed to do. That would be nice. We'll see. Something needs to change. I need to change. I have changed, so things in my life need to change accordingly. I think I want to call this quits. Maybe I'll find the energy to edit videos later and move on. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Until then, thank you so much for watching all of those videos where I just talk to a camera and be silly and just be me and be depressing often. It was really nice having people actually stay to listen to me for 20 minutes each week. It's really nice. Thank you so much. I really hope, even if I stop, that I brought something in your life positive and joyful, even for a little time. So cheers to 2.5 years of vlogging every week, my descent into hell, and I'll see you, or I won't, next time.